It's estate sale time. Heading inside now. So just made it in now. Let me take a look through, see what I can find, and we'll go from there. So, there really isn't any shortage of good items in this place. That is not the issue at all. The price, though, I don't know if I can do this. Now, in this back room, there's a ton, and I'll just flash a video for you. There's a ton of cool dressers, and there's basically the headboard with the 2 floating shelves. Now, normally, you can get those for about $1,000. Each one of these in the bedroom are $1,500 a piece. Like, is this an estate sale? And this is a cool Danish teak dresser right here. $300 on that, which is not too terrible, but I know you can get those for about $125 to $100, pretty much around the city. I mean, everything is truly super cool, and I'm loving it. It's just, I can't afford it. Now, I will say there is 25% off. So, you know, that takes a little bit off, but I think the prices in here are set to pretty much high-end retail for everything. But if you can, please watch the end of the video. I'll show what I end up picking up, which may not be nothing the way these prices are looking, but please continue to watch to the end of the video so I can show you all the cool items in this house. Found Corningware, pretty much retail. I think it was like 10 to 15 bucks a piece. You can get that out at the thrift store for between $2 and $5. Now this house is super cool, mid-century modern vibes, and the basement's really cool too. With all, it's kind of like a Reminds me of like an old dive bar vibes to it. I mean, really cool in there. How about this cool Murano glass? 15 bucks. How do you like that? I am literally hitting my head. I cannot physically like stand up. Like, the prices are high. Unfortunately, I cannot film in these certain rooms because there is that vintage record player. It is blasting music. And so I know YouTube is not a fan of copyrighted music being blasted in videos. And so that's why I'm back here. But let me wrap some things up, talk through some things for you, and we'll go from there. But also that cool radio was 600 bucks, which I think is a good price potentially, but I think that is retail on that. And there's some other cool things just throughout this whole house. This is a really, really, really cool house, but the prices aren't right, especially for me. They might be right for individuals who are looking for pieces to put in their house. But for me, who I kind of flip and do things with different mid-century amount of furniture, I can't do anything in here. I really can't. But that is not going to stop me from finding deals. I am going to take a look around, and if it may require me coming back tomorrow when things are 50% off, so be it. But it's just, things are pretty expensive in here. Another cool thing in this house is that big, I don't even know what you call that, like that big china cabinet hutch, teak, not teak, but china cabinet hutch thing. But they wanted $8,000. I just can't do it. I can't do it. So I am leaving this house now. Couple things. Number one, great items, great content. And it goes back to essentially everything. I talked about this a little bit last week, but everything was still available because everything was priced out of the market. And so, like, I don't even know what they're selling in there. And I honestly knew something was up. I should have known, because when I was pulling up, there's like tons and tons of cars here, but there was like, everyone was leaving empty-handed. And that is a telltale sign that prices aren't right. So unfortunately, I'm leaving now, hand empty, didn't buy anything. I think everything was just slightly out of my price range. It doesn't mean there weren't good deals in there. It's just, they were just a little too expensive for me. And please, leave a comment down below if you're like, Jay, you're off the deep end. Those are some great prices in there. But I don't see, I'm sitting here watching now, people aren't leaving with items. So unfortunately, I wanted to show on this channel, me striking out. Not every time do I go to these estate sales, I end up purchasing things. And here's an example. I mean, there was tons of cool stuff in here, but you know, it just wasn't right in regards to the pricing. So unfortunately, this is the end of the video. But if you want to take a look at an estate sale that has some pretty good prices, check out this video now. I don't leave empty-handed in this one, so check this one out. But like I said, unfortunately, this is the end of the video. If you could please do me a favor, hit the thumbs up, subscribe, turn on the post notifications, and like always, peace.